2.5.
2.5. That's right. ZZZ 2.5. We're now rating the handheld consoles because we just didn't get enough.
Dumb Zelda. Wait.
Consoles. What's our
Zelda consoles?
What's our current status on stars and hearts? I have 2 stars left, 2 10-pointers left.
2.
And how many?
3 hearts.
3 hearts. I'm the same. So we are dead even here.
Anyway, shouts to chocolate balls. I'm gonna need another one.
Chocolate balls.
Chocolate balls.
I had some chocolate, but it's gone now.
Anyway, so normally we have something to start off the episode with. Where are we going to? This time we're just gonna choose.
Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna review yet.
At all.
Mr. Chocolate Ball, do you want to pick one?
Oh yeah, because you picked the Switch.
Yeah, I picked the Virtual Boy.
Oh, you picked Switch, which was a Virtual Boy. Game Boy Color, cool. Let's go.
The Game Boy Color. All right, so this thing came out in a lot of different colors. So first thing we gotta do is gotta rate the aesthetic of it. So this is a smaller console than the Game Boy.
It is. It's a little bigger than the Pocket.
Yeah, and by the way, in case you haven't noticed by our table, we do not have the original Game Boy here present with us. God rest his soul.
It's missing.
But instead we have the Game Boy Pocket as a substitute. But we can talk about the original Game Boy with good knowledge because we both held them.
Correct.
So it has a battery flap for 2
Double A's.
Double A's. Has my name inscribed on it from my childhood.
IR boom shoo blast.
IR blaster for Pokemon communication.
On off volume.
Extension port for trains to Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. It's got a headphone port too. Yeah. At the bottom.
At the bottom, yeah, we got a headphone.
DC and
yeah, DC, and we got Marvel over here, and A, B, start, select, D-pad. Man,
I liked mine.
I liked mine too. I mean, obviously, I like mine. This is mine, and this thing.
The colors were the big thing right there. Like
it looks so pretty having your own.
Yeah, just you get to go to the store, choose your own colors. Not to mention there's so many special editions of this too.
Unless when you were a kid, you opened up your birthday present and it was like, yay, purple!
I got lime green and I love that one because it just pops so well. Like you know it's yours.
I have a yellow one somewhere, and the yellow one looks really good too.
I think the yellow one I have is the Pikachu one.
I don't have the blue one. I really want a blue one.
I like the blue one for the Pocket.
Yeah,
it's like a light blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty. But yes, colors. They came in different colors. It's the second iteration of colors, but this thing was in color.
Yeah,
as well. So there we go. Colors and colors.
Oh, where's my marker? Aesthetic wise,
it stays true to the original.
It's a 7.
It stays very true to the original.
Double 7s up on the board. Now the portability. Let's
pockets.
All right, here we go. Ready?
It fits. Okay.
Now remember, I'm a big boy with big pockets. If I was a small child, that probably wouldn't work.
Yeah, I mean, let's put it right next to modern cell phone.
Modern cell phone here. Who's Kilua?
Boom.
All right, so it's actually surprisingly similar. It's a little bit smaller, but it's the thickness that's going to be the problem. I still think it's very portable.
Yeah.
But my worry about it is that you still usually want to have a case for it because you have to carry around
games,
cartridges.
Yes, and the games are very large.
Yeah, like in consideration of this, they're the size of the screen basically.
Yeah,
they're about
they're
that
very
big.
large. So you usually are gonna have your own little hip packs, little side pack,
little
satchel,
little fanny pack,
handle thing.
Yeah,
it's portable in your pocket if you just want to play Pokemon or something like that on the go. Pokemon Go. But if you want to do a bunch of other stuff, especially if you want to bring like link cables and stuff like that, that's another. Like,
you gotta have cables. You gotta have batteries for it as well.
You gotta have a lot of stuff.
It's okay, but
we get better.
It's gonna be about middle of the road for me. They were learning. They were getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. We're ready in agreement. So the gimmick is color.
And it put original Game Boy games in type of a color as well, which was really cool. So you got to see red and blue,
yes,
Tetris, everything in some type of color.
They had pre-made palettes to help it out, and that was really neat.
Yeah.
They took something that they didn't think they were gonna have to do, and they just did it.
Yeah, like the first Game Boy Color game I played was Yellow, and oh my gosh, just seeing everything in different colors when you go to different cities and stuff like that, and just the transitions were just so good.
And of course, we get things like Super Mario Brothers Deluxe.
Yeah.
And you have what are some other great color games? I mean, the Oracle games, like the Zelda games, are all very good.
Crystal.
Pokemon Pinball.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great stuff that so for as a gimmick of they were saying.
I used to play Test Drive too, the one on Game Boy Color. Like that game was awesome for color and stuff, or just gaming wise. Yeah, like
as a gimmick, it fulfilled it.
Yeah, it just said like
it said all the games we make are now in color, and also
old ones have some type of
old ones will get boost too.
Good job.
All right.
I mean, it's not the greatest. It's not a 10 out of 10 gimmick.
No,
because it's just adding color.
Yeah,
but it makes it look good.
It didn't change the game.
Yeah, no, the gameplay's still exactly the same. Hardware's very similar, smaller, more portable.
Look at that
less
beautiful.
batteries.
Hey, look at that beautiful. That's really smooth. Wow, I'm happy with that.
Commercial.
Want to watch a commercial?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Hey kid, where's my lunch money? Come on!
You haven't been flossing. You haven't been flossing.
Get a job.
Whoa! Whoa!
Escape to a world of color for each and every Game Boy game. New Game Boy Color.
So the first game they showed was Tetris, which is
sure
the first
did.
game. That was very weird.
Yeah.
Very weird commercial.
It was weird, but it's like the idea was like, okay,
Everything's black and white.
escape normality and play the Game Boy Color. I think it was an okay ad. It was a little bit stupid.
It's stretched. And this is where I think we see from, like, with the Virtual Boy and stuff, where they stretched real hard for certain things.
It's a good commercial. Is it great? Nah. It's all right. 4. Wow. All right.
That's not that good. All right, so the release.
What games came out for the Game Boy Color at launch? Now please remember as we go forward on this, that Game Boy Color could play all Game Boy games as well. So,
Correct.
But Game Boy Color, it came out with Centipede, Game & Watch Gallery, The Second, Pocket Bomberman, and Tetris DX, which I did not know existed until this very moment, apparently.
For sure. Yeah, so they were really laying on the current library that was already out. It was just a side. It was a smaller upgrade to the original, because I don't think a lot of people went with the Pocket. Yeah. I don't remember anyone really with a Pocket. Just either the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color. So it was a nice side grade. I think it was a little cheaper and in color, which was huge. Right. So, I mean,
they already. So one thing to note here is we're not going to have different accessories even for the Game Boy Color and also the top 10, because the top 10 rankings are for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color are the same rating board.
Yeah.
So we're going to copy those numbers. I think
we'll copy them over.
So talking about the release,
and then the same thing with the top 10 games.
Same top 10.
Yeah.
But for Game Boy Color, I mean, I don't. For the release, like, they didn't really have anything special or new. Like, you think they would have Super Mario Bros. Deluxe? I don't know when that one came out. But
yeah, I feel like they would have.
Or Link's Awakening Deluxe.
Because they changed how the cartridges did too later with this console as well. Because they used to have that notch.
Yeah.
And they went full just straight across from then on. I don't know. Like, the releases, it was in the same lifespan, and this is what we're gonna deal with as well with some of the other handhelds.
Yeah,
like, because
that's why this is a weird world.
This is why this is 2.5, not a 3 or anything like that. So I mean, I don't know. It's okay. Like, Pokemon was out already. There was really good games on it already. It's just another hardware side grade.
Nintendo 64. Yeah. Now the power. So this thing had a little bit of competition. Was the Game Gear around at this point?
Yeah. So the Game Gear, boy, was that a big boy.
Yeah.
Sega had. Well, there was a lot of handheld stuff that was coming out, flying off the shelves. There was a lot of little competition that they had to deal with because like Tiger Electronics, they hamburgers.
And Tiger was pumping out stuff,
all that plastic crap. And then Sega had both the Nomad, which is literally a Sega Genesis on the go.
Right.
You can plug in full things, and then the Game Gear, which is its own proprietary
And
thing.
man, those things took so many batteries.
6.
But
six it took for the one. Yeah, Game Gear.
And then the Game Gear, like it had a lighted thing though, which is
was
nice.
backlit. Yeah. So it's like the competition. It was more expensive. So
Yeah.
Sega just made a more expensive console, and where Game Boy was like $99 or less. It's just like immediately $99. So they didn't have to be as powerful as the other competition because they just did everything right with the console, the handheld.
Yeah.
Like it just all worked, and everyone liked the cheaper option. Even if it wasn't more powerful, the fact that it was color, just the side grade was okay enough for people to love because everyone has this thing.
Yeah, and man, it could play games. It didn't let it chug. It just played games.
Yeah, it just played games. I mean, everything was made originally for the original Game Boy. Like a lot of the games, besides the color ones later on.
Yeah.
And some of the more the last games were obviously going to be made.
I don't got a lot of opinions on this.
Yeah, it's not a powerful machine.
I'm gonna put it middle of the road. I'm gonna go to 5. Non-judgmental.
Yeah, like for its competition, it was the weaker system. Like the Game Gear's sick. Like it was gorgeous looking.
But it was more fun to play. It was like the power did not come from the actual power. It came from good games and a portable system.
Yep. So this is where we're gonna the next 2 categories are gonna be the same
for Game Boy and Game Boy Color. So
they're the top selling games. Besides wait, Crystal can't be played on the Game Boy. That's really weird.
Well, that's why the leaderboards are the same for both.
Okay. So we have the Game Boy camera, the Game Boy printer, Game Link cable, and the 4-player adapter. Now, I owned one of these. I own 2 of these now.
Yeah. The
printer
over there.
The link cable was just important.
The link cable was great for playing Pokemon with your friends.
Or by myself, because I had to.
Yeah. Hey, whatever you needed. The Game Link cable was really it was amazing that you could like play with your friends on the go with just a single cable. I mean, even the IR Blaster could do it, but nobody used that.
No, and the only thing you use usually the IR Blaster for is like mystery gifts on Gen 2 and later.
Yeah,
but like the printer's cool. We actually tested out at a Zellathon. We need to get new printer paper because the stuff I had was old, but it still works.
Yeah,
and it works off this thing right here.
Yeah,
right off of
the Game Boy printer, our printer on the go, and the camera was sick.
Yeah,
yes, no, it was a terrible camera for the time, but it was a camera
that you just plug right in the back.
Yeah, and that was amazing at the time. Like I'm very actually happy with the accessories.
Yeah, and then the 4-player link adapter, which was pretty cool as well. Yeah,
right.
No, these are all solid. Like. All really solid little cool things.
And now, of course, again, we're mentioning we're not doing third-party accessories
because, because
there's 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
An 8.
So an 8 and a 9.
Yeah, 8 plus 9.
Cool.
And top 10. So here's the top 10 games for both the Game Boy / Game Boy Color. Both of them have to share the same leaderboard. In first place, you know it, you love it.
Tetris.
In second place, we have
Red, Blue, Green.
Yep, the old Pokemon games. And third place,
Gold, Silver.
And we have Mario Land in fourth.
We got Pokemon Yellow in fifth.
Then we have Mario Land 2, excellent game.
Pokemon Crystal in seventh. What tragedy.
Then we have Dr. Mario.
Pokemon Pinball.
And lastly, Wario Land, which is Mario Land 3.
So there's a trend here. Big trend.
Mario, Pokemon. That's it. Wow.
Yeah.
There's Tetris and Dr. Mario.
But those are the same. They're almost the same game.
Yeah. Wow. This feels a lot like the NES was very similar too, I believe, but I don't have my notes on that.
Yeah. Wow.
This
Pokemon was like
Zelda's gone. Zelda's dead.
The reason you needed a Game Boy, like you wanted to be part of that exclusive.
It was Pokemon.
Yeah, like you wanted that. Like I did not play. I had Mario Land. I played it. I was like, wow, this game's hard.
Yeah.
So I was like, Pokemon's pretty freaking cool, and I still play the originals to this day.
There was a Kirby game for the Game Boy that's not even on there.
Yeah.
Metroid 2 was on there. There's a lot of great games. The Donkey Kong Land series.
I know you really like those, like a lot.
The first one's kind of bad, but the other ones were fine. But
Yeah,
like
Zelda, all the Zelda games, Link's Awakening, Seasons.
ages, yeah, they didn't make this top 10. The top 10 is just Mario and Pokemon.
That's crazy.
They're good top 10s, but
Yeah, like if you put them all up by games, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, literally 7 Pokemon games on here.
yeah, Pokemon Pinball.
8, yeah, 2. My God, this is just overtaken by Pokemon. And you know what? They're all good games.
Yeah, they're all good games.
All the Pokemon games are very good.
Yeah.
And they upgrade into each other very well. Like they recently on the Switch, they just did the remake of Gen 1.
Yeah.
Literally just did that. We had a remake of Gen 2, which is probably the best remake they've ever done.
Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah. Like these stand out. I know Mario Land, a lot of people like Mario Land 2 and Mario Land 3. Like I hear those games are
Mario Land 1's okay.
Yeah, no, but first Dr. Mario's good. Tetris is a classic. This is the Pokemon effect.
7.
Give it a 9.
Wow.
Because it's Pokemon.
Now, my nostalgia factor here. Like I said, that is my first console that was mine right there on this table. And so I have a lot of feelings about it towards the past. I played a lot of games on it. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Dual Destinies or what's it called. I played the Dragon Ball. Was it Legacy of Goku on there? No.
No, Legacy of Goku's on Advanced.
Okay, yeah. Well, I played a Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Z game on there that was really bad. I remember playing a lot of bad games on there, just like the N64. But I loved them, and of course, I played the Zelda games on there. I have a lot of warm memories towards the Game Boy Color. This is a lot of the nostalgia factor for me. Of like, I remember with my little Snake Light playing in bed, and I don't want to play it really much anymore.
No, I use the GameCube if I'm going to play anything like
Absolutely.
that. Or Virtual Store on the 3DS and stuff like that.
Yeah.
My lime green one's still alive. It's at my parents' house actually. The one thing and this kind of goes back to like when we were talking about the Zelda games, I wish Nintendo didn't do cardboard boxes, because I would have a lot more nostalgia for cases and stuff like that, like jewel, if they did like jewel cases or something, stuff I can keep, because I like to keep a lot of my stuff. But when it comes to like cardboard boxes, like I don't have a lot of nostalgia.
Yeah, because Game Boy games all came in these babies,
and they did that all the way up till 3DS.
Yeah.
Or DS.
Yeah, DS, but they're all in these cardboard cases. That's why they had to have these special dust covers for me to keep them.
Yeah, I love playing all the Game Boy games that I still play. It's just like I don't have nostalgia for wanting to pick one up or buy one. Like Eric bought one recently at MagFest, and I was just like, really? Like you're gonna want to play it on that? Like there's a better one you can buy.
You can play everything on the SP.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, why didn't you just buy an SP? Like that's even better, because the SP is amazing. But yeah, man, nostalgia.
7 and 6. Let's add them up. We're at a 115, my friend.
Oh my God. Dude, I said it was gonna be a slaughter with these handheld concerts coming in, but geez Louise.
Yeah, no, I actually, and I'm giving it a star.
Are you?
I'm giving it a star. Am I? Hold on. Sorry for wasting all your printer paper.
I was gonna give one, but there are 2 consoles I'm holding these for.
Yeah. That's a 125.
Wow.
That's a pretty dang good score.
It's the 4th best console.
That's pretty dang good.
Wow. I like the Game Boy Color a lot. It's a
do too.
Very cool console.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think about it as well. Like, did you love your Game Boy Color? Did you grow up with one?
Where's yours right now?
Yeah, where's take a picture and all that. Woo! Buy our shirt. We got a shirt. Please.
It's really good.
It's a real good shirt.
It's funny.
I'm not wearing it right now because it's so limited. I don't even own one.
They're not made yet. Oh boy. Next episode on ZZZ 2.5, we will be reviewing the 3DS.
Wow.
We're going in.
We're really going in.
See you then.
Thanks for watching.